Greetings, ladies and douchebags. Welcome back to the channel. So, as some of you may know, emphasis on some, I did talk about this a little bit before, when Sephiroth was announced at the Game Awards. I gave my thoughts on that a little bit, and those of you who saw the video will know that I am one of the very, very few people who was not really that excited about Sephiroth. Because I'm just like, well, cool, but it isn't Sora, though. I mean, cool, but it's not Sora, though. Which I really wanted that, but not all too disappointed anymore, now that Sephiroth is out. Sort of. I mean, he doesn't officially release until the 22nd, but, you know, I mean, he's out, though. Pretty much. You can purchase the Challenger Pack. At first I thought you needed the Fighter's Pass in order to do this, but that is not the case. You can actually purchase Challenger Pack 8. Which, yeah, normally you can't purchase the Challenger Packs until the character officially releases. It's like the Challenger Packs are on the eShop, but literally all you can do with them is put them in your wish list for when they're actually released. But as of yesterday, Challenger Pack 8 was made available, and instead of just unlocking the character automatically like it normally would, what you get instead is a limited time thing where, you know, as of yesterday, there's this thing called the Sephiroth Challenge, a limited time event going on until the 22nd, that lets you get Sephiroth just a little bit early. And anybody can do it. I did it. There's even an easy mode, which counts towards unlocking Sephiroth, which makes it way too easy if you ask me, but hey, I got Sephiroth, so I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. But yeah, Sephiroth's pretty dope. I like him. He's fun. He's awesome. So, no longer disappointed. I am especially no longer disappointed because they added more songs. Which before, they only had two. They only had two Final Fantasy VII songs. Oh, they added quite a few more. First, I thought they were only going to add One Winged Angel, because I'm just like, yep. I mean, that's Sephiroth's theme song, so that's the one that's going to be added. But no, they added more. They even have some of the Advent Children remixes, and brand new remixes as well, exclusive to Smash Brothers, but also Advent Children remixes, which, dude, the Advent Children remixes are so dope. I remember watching the movie, and I'm like, yo, why is this movie's soundtrack so good? I mean, it consisted of remixes of Final Fantasy VII songs, but let me tell you, they're some of the best remixes you will ever hear. Especially One Winged Angel, the Advent Children version of One Winged Angel. Ooh, whoo! My ears have been blessed. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, I did make a few predictions of the things that I thought would maybe surround Sephiroth, which were the Chocobo hat. I knew that was going to come back, and I had a feeling Geno was going to be a costume again. I also, quite a while back, I mean, I didn't mention it on the channel, but I kind of had a feeling there was going to be another Square Enix character, because the Chocobo hat and the Geno costume not being released alongside Hero, that just seemed a little bit sus to me. I'm like, are we getting Geno? Are we getting Sora? Are we getting somebody else Square Enix related? Because something don't seem right. Seems a little bit sus to me. I don't know, it's a little bit sus. You got Hero, who's a Square Enix character, and then you don't release the Square Enix costumes that were already in the previous game, that are obviously coming back at some point. I don't know, man. Something about that seems just a wee bit sus, lads. Just seems a wee bit fucking sus, don't you think? Anyway, yeah. So I knew based on that there was gonna be a Square Enix character. I just didn't know who. Was it gonna be Sora? Was it gonna be Geno? Was it gonna be motherfucking 2B? Even though 2B is already in Soul Calibur 6. I mean, nothing saying she can't be in more than one fighting game. I'm just saying. I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna be Sephiroth though. I definitely didn't think it was gonna be Sephiroth. Like I said, if it was gonna be anybody, I figured it would be Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 or I don't know, Terra from Final Fantasy 6. Or just somebody that wasn't Sephiroth, but I don't know. Pretty happy with this. Pretty happy. Geno fans got cucked pretty hard though. This is like the third time too, because there were the brawl rumors of Geno. Apparently he was originally supposed to be in Brawl. They even found a remix of Beware of Forest Mushrooms in the sound files. Because some people did a little bit of data mining and they're like, something about this seems a little bit sus. Wonder if maybe Geno was supposed to be in here at one point. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Maybe. Who knows? It is possible. Point is, it didn't actually happen though, so that's what matters at the end of the day. And then they got cucked again when Geno was announced as Mii Fighter costume in the last game, but you know, we got Cloud, which fucking nobody thought that was gonna happen. Everybody, when Cloud was announced for Smash 4, everybody's just like, wait a minute, what? Excuse me? Motherfucking PlayStation character, basically? In Smash Brothers? What is happening? What is this? Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria. What the fuck? Doesn't seem so crazy now, of course. And we ended up getting another Final Fantasy VII character, but I mean, now Final Fantasy VII is on Switch, so makes a little more sense now. Before, it was just like, what? I have never heard of this. What is this concept? What is this sorcery? Whatever, though. But yeah, as far as the Geno thing goes, it's almost like Sephiroth came down and was just like, hey Geno fans, I've thought of the perfect gift for you. Shall I give you despair? And yes, despair you gave them. Despair you gave them indeed. And maybe Kingdom Hearts fans as well. Although, we didn't get a Sora costume this time. Some people speculated that might happen. That didn't happen. So there's still just the smallest bit of hope. Wouldn't hold on to too much hope though, because more likely we're just not gonna get any Kingdom Hearts content at all. Hope I'm wrong about that though. I would like to see Sora as a character. Not as a Mii Fighter costume though. Because that just would feel like a slap in the face to me, because I feel like he deserves more than that. Like, you either make him a character or don't put him in the game at all. That's only two options you got as far as I'm concerned. But Sephiroth is nice. Sephiroth is quite nice. I like this. I like this very much. Was a little iffy about it at first, but I ain't even mad. I ain't even slightly disappointed. This is pretty dope. Also going to be getting a Tifa, Barrett, and Aerith costume. I don't know if I already mentioned that. Hadn't predicted those were going to be a thing, but I guess I can't say I'm surprised. Kind of surprised they weren't in the last game, to be honest. Just kind of made sense. but I wasn't really thinking about it. The costumes aren't going to be released until Sephiroth's official release date, though. Even though he's pretty much out, like I said. Anyway, I think that's all I really got to say in regards to that, so I will see you in the next video, whatever the fuck that may be, and yeah, see you around. Peace the fuck out, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely gosh.